How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to a beautiful morning in November in the on the One Tile Challenge here on Calmlands. Look at that. The weather is well, it's perfect, really. Today is the big day. Today we're actually going to harvest the sunflowers. It looks like they have withered, but they're not. They are ready to harvest. They were actually, well, they weren't ready to harvest in the previous month, in the previous episode, because I think I've planted them later than usual. I don't remember actually. So, but they are ready now, so we could go ahead and buy the sunflower seeder. But before we do, because I forgot to do that in the previous episode, we are going to pay another 50,000 out of the loan. Let's go to 150. There we go. I just forgot, you know, at the end of the previous episode. So that's done. That's great. That is a nice tractor, actually. I've never actually played with it. I guess it's Sami or Same. Is that how you pronounce that company? It's an Italian company. Yeah, but that's not what we are here for. We are here for. Where's our harvester? This thing. Site protection. This what does that do? Oh, you get the study things. It's basically just, yeah, okay, let's go with this standard, I guess. Coupling, site float. Standard? I'm gonna go with standard. I don't know what does this do. So yeah, let's buy that. Perfect. This is actually quite exciting. It's I rarely do sunflowers in FS, so that's great. Does it actually need 3 shafts to actually work? Yeah, it is working. Okay, interesting. So I guess it shifts the power from here right to here, and then there's a gearbox that sends it and there's a gearbox that sends it to this side as well. Look at that. That's a nice animation here that the PTO is actually turning, and also this as well, but this is risky, so I'm not gonna go any further, otherwise health and safety is gonna have a word. Can we hold this up? No, we cannot. Okay. This is quite cool. I like this. This is nice. Okay, let's get back to the farm. We do need to restock Granny again. They're just the grannies there are just eating up the wool so quickly. I cannot keep up. And actually, now that I look at it, I think we are ready to do the trees as well. Also, there's the grass field is ready as well to mow down. Not sure why we need to do that. The animals don't need food. We have plenty of silage to go around. At this point, it's just feels a bit pointless. I don't know. So maybe I'll do that off cam, not to bore you guys. Let's go ahead and check the status of the trees really quick before we begin with the harvest. I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna walk all the way over there. To be fair, I could have driven there with the combine and start the harvest from that side, but yeah. So yeah, it looks like the sunflowers are withered. But I guess this is how they look when they're ready to harvest. It says ready to harvest, right? So we're good on that regards. Maybe the trees are ready to cut down as well? I don't know. No, it still says 5 out of 6. Wow, how long does it take them to grow? Looks like we're never gonna reach the point of actually putting down the sawmill. Okay, let's see if this works. Do we have any... We have straw swath in this. We don't need that. Yeah, this is actually working. We are harvesting sunflowers. Look at that. It's not... Hang on. Didn't I just disable straw swath? Why is it? Yeah, I have that mod. Yeah, I have that mod that basically enables it automatically. It's just weird. I don't need more straw. We've got enough basically. This is quite quick. It's not a very wide header, but well, yeah, it's that's a weird animation right there. Okay, yeah, it's not as exciting as I was hoping it would be, but yeah, we are finally harvesting sunflowers, and I guess we can make sunflowers oil. So yeah, let's get that going with a nice bit of autumn cinematic. Right, we are done. I have to say the yield was actually pretty good, considering I forgot to roll the field. It was about 120, which is great. I guess if I would have rolled the field, it would be 122, 123, you know, something like that. But I'm not gonna cry about that. That's pretty good, actually. So that's fantastic. I'm just feeding the cows. After I've dropped all the sunflowers in the mill. It is working, as we can see. Sunflowers oil, good. We are already seeing some. We're gonna drop the trailer here. Next thing we need to do is, oh wow, okay, that's left. That has oh wow, I keep forgetting to turn off flight mode from the cinematics and whatnot. Sorry about that. There we go. This is basically done. It does need pH. It says it's good. Okay, so we don't need to lime it, so that's fantastic. Yeah, so basically we let the fields sit like that till March, I want to say. I forgot. Yeah, March. Probably not gonna reach there, reach that month. I'm gonna say it right now because I think the next selling session in January or December is probably gonna be the last episode on this challenge. But yeah, maybe. Just gonna take the chance to tell you guys to go ahead and vote on the poll. Link in the description down below and in the first pinned comment. Well, not first, the pinned comment of this episode. Or the next challenge. Right? It's gonna be a challenge, I think, as you guys have voted already, most of you. For the next series, I want to say. This should be ready to harvest as well. Yes, it is. Okay, I'm gonna put a worker on it while I go and sort out some of the productions. I don't know how the worker is gonna deal with that more, but let's just see. I don't think I've ever put a worker with this mower. Usually I'm doing the mowing myself. It's quite fun and quick and easy. Oh, look at that animation right there. That's pretty cool. Okay, that's and dangerous as well. Well, let's see how it deals with that. Okay, is it gonna go this way or is it gonna change direction? I don't know. Let's go ahead and restock some of the productions. The bakery is doing okay, I guess. Yeah. It's really slow though, really, really slow. I don't like that bakery. Gotta be honest with you guys. I'm not sure if it's the base game one or if it's a modded one. I don't remember, but I don't like it. It's honestly too slow. I guess it's a base game one. So yeah, we've got apple juice. The next selling session come January. Seeing as we don't need a lot of cash right now, it's gonna be insane. We've got so many things to sell, so many liters of product to sell. I think we're gonna blow this off the face of the planet in terms of paying off the loan. It's gonna be epic. I'm probably gonna sell everything afterwards just to see how much we gain extra. Actually, we don't need to do that because we can see in the time-saving stock checks, right? What's our product worth? I guess. Look at all those sheep. Oh, isn't this nice? This is a nice picture. We're missing one right here. This one is done, I think. When they lift their head like that, they're done. Come on, make room for the others. Oh, there we go. Come on. Make room for the others. Right, let's load this up. Whoa, 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 yeah. I am thinking of getting a joystick. I don't know, maybe that's gonna help me with pallet loading. I guess it will. Just afraid it's gonna be a gimmick of some sorts. The tractor is still going that way. So yeah, not much else to do on the farm. Not gonna bother with liming the fields now, although we could do that. Even though it says the lime is okay, or good even, which is better than okay. It's actually good, otherwise it wouldn't say that. So yeah, I don't think there's anything left for us to do this month other than baling and wrapping all the silage bales. So let's go ahead and do this. Just restock this production right here. Granny's nightmare. Let's do a quick check on the prices for everything. Canola oil is almost actually very good price. Could wait till December, or we could just sell it right now. How many liters have we got? It's only like 9 pallets. We could sell that right now. Wow, apple juice alone. The apple juice is probably going to eliminate the loan on its own. Wow. That's happening in February. Wow, 103, yeah. This is more profitable than the clothes, really. Although, if we make it to May, we probably won't make it to May, but if we make it to May, it's gonna be more profitable, I guess, than the apple juice. Let's sell the canola oil right now. We've got 8 pallets, actually, not 9. Because we probably have more in the production right there. While the worker is doing the grass thing, yes, they're still running there. I'm gonna try doing a better job at this than the previous time. If you remember in the previous episode, I made a mess out of all the pallet loading. Why does it catch on the neighboring pallets like that? It's just weird. Don't know why it does that. I didn't like move sideways, I just lifted them up. Okay, that's great. They're not perfectly aligned, but we're not looking for perfection here, we're just looking for good enough. If you guys know of a channel called Bike Farmer, I am a huge bicycle fan, by the way, if you guys haven't already figured that out. So it is a nice channel. Basically, he's like Bob Ross for bicycles. So he has a saying that it's good enough for who it's for, you know? And I like that. That's genuine, I guess. Okay, so we are able to do 6 at a time. Let's see how much is that gonna shift. Probably like 15 grand. There we go. Yeah, not bad. That was what, 10, 12-ish. We still have 2 pallets here to go, though. There's one right there on top of the highest shelf. Canola oil, there we go. Only 2. So I can't really mess this up. Famous last words, right? I do need to wash those, the fork. Do they wash forks in real life, you know? Forklift fork, I don't know. Doesn't look like something that needs to be cleaned. It's just, you know, sliding under pallets and such. Oh, come on. Famous last words, right? You guys remember that? Perfect. What's my environmental score, by the way? I don't know. I hope it's pretty good. I'm taking care of my fields really well. Or at least I want to believe I do. Yeah, it's okay. I guess the nitrogen is low because we've just harvested. Interesting. Okay, what else do we have to do? There's nothing to sell, basically. I guess we can move on to the next month after I'm done with the bales. Yeah, it's doing that really quickly, I would say. Okay, so I'll bring you guys back when we are in December, I guess. Okay, so we are in December. The sunflower fields are ready. The grass fields, well, ready, I said. They have been harvested. The grass field has been baled up and wrapped. I gave 4 bales to the animals because at this point, why not? The rest I've baled up. It came down to, I guess, like 6 bales or so, something like that. Next thing I want to do is basically digestate the grass field. Is that a thing? Can you say that? Digestate the field? Fertilize the field, I guess I would say. With digestate. I did make sure to set the production to storing, the BGA that is. So it won't be selling all the digestate. I'm gonna set it back to selling once we are done. And the reason I want to use digestate, because why not? I think it's easy and you know, it works well with the grass field because it raises the... What is going on with this part of the field though? That green bit right here. For some reason the nitrogen here is perfect, while in the rest of the field it's not. Also the pH value is not really good, so we might have to lime this as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and lime that before we do the digestate, actually. I'm gonna park this right here, because we are gonna be needing this. So yeah, as I was saying, using digestate for the grass is just, it seems perfect for it, because it raises the nitrogen amount by just a bit, just enough for what the grass needs, instead of using the spreader. You know, I mean, using the spreader is fine, obviously. It just looks like you're loading the spreader with a lot of fertilizer, basically. And you're not using it, all of it, because grass doesn't need a lot of fertilizer, as we know, or nitrogen, as we know, I should say. So let's go ahead and do a quick liming session. I think that is a pallet of lime right there next to the Massey Ferguson. This has fertilizer in it. Let's drop the fertilizer here for the moment. And let's see if we can load up on this lime right here. It's not a lot. Probably. How much is it actually? It doesn't even say here. Oh, because it's not in the ground. Okay. So I am going to purchase just a bit. I'm gonna try and purchase just a bit. Let's see. Okay, that's way more than we need, but that is okay. So let's go ahead and lime that field right there. At this point, I don't know. I mean, yeah, we are just basically using the grass field as a food source for the animals. And actually, the silage we are using it in the BGA, so it's not really needed, I think, at this point. Because we do have manure. It's just that it's nice to have the silage added to the BGA as well. So this should be, if I remember correctly, we were doing 21, right? Oh, come on, it's just jumped to like decimals and just where you need it to stay in, you know, in the small numbers. Okay, so this is set to 21, good. Is it gonna... Why is it not actually... There we go. Yeah, so grass doesn't need a lot of lime. That's a good practice to lime everything once we are done. Actually, while we are here, might as well do the sunflower fields as well. What is going on with the GPS, honestly? I think the sunflower fields need lime as well. pH, yeah, they could use a bit. So we're gonna head and do that as well. So we're gonna go and do that as well once we are done with the grass fields. Right, so you guys remember I said I won't need to refill again, and that fill that we got is more than enough. Yeah, I had to fill up twice. So that's well, I ended up not using this 2600 liters of lime here in the spreader now, but I had to fill twice in order to do those 3 fields, which is okay, I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this lime here now, but sure, why not? I guess technically we don't need to spread any more fertilizer with this spreader because we do have the digestate. So we were basically using it for the grass. Actually, no, I don't want to put it there because otherwise I won't be able to load up the pallets. Let's put it here. So we were using this just for the grass field, right? But now we have the digestate, so we don't really need to do fertilizer with this. I'm gonna move that pallet out of the way soon once I'm done. Just reverse out of here. Park right here, that's okay. Where's our other tractor? There we go. Okay, so let's set this up, 7 meters. So this technically, if I remember correctly, should be enough for what the grass needs. I think, so now it's at... Yeah, so 70 out of... this is, for some reason, this part is has too much nitrogen in it. But yeah, 70 out of 65 is fine. We're not wasting too much product. And it's just what the grass needs. I wish it would show on the top left what is the amount it's aiming for. So it's saying it's adding 60 kg, and it's, I guess, 0 right now. So I can deduce from that that it's setting the nitrogen to 60 kg, but it would be nice if it could actually put the number next to that checkered flag right there, you know? So yeah, let's go ahead and do that field. It's gonna be a quick one, a quick time lapse for you guys. Okay, so everything has been digested, I guess you could say. We are going purely organic here. Yeah, so the nitrogen is perfect. It's almost as what it needs to be, so that's great. Perfect, let's put this back in its place. And let's see if we need to sell anything before we end the episode, I guess. I don't think that we have anything that we need to sell, but we're gonna check that out. I think next month is the big one. Literally the big one, where we're probably gonna finish this and sell everything and finish this. Oh, we've left some straw on the ground there. Not very good. Not very professional. I am going to get rid of the... No, I'm gonna keep it in the tank. I mean, it's just 1400 liters. It's not enough that, or not a lot that it requires a sell or a sale. Oh, come on, it's just a pixel. I forgot how frustrating reversing with this tractor is. Good. Very good. Let's put you back here for a sec. Stop right there. We need to set this to selling. Silage. Selling. We don't need all the digestate now. That's great. Let's see if we have anything to sell. Peaky save before we do. Perfect. Canola oil is good, but we don't have enough to sell. Grasses, we're not selling grass. Guess that's it, yeah. Ooh, the apple juice is gonna be a humongous thing to do. Yeah, next month is probably gonna be the last episode. I don't see how it's not going to be. I mean, we have so much things to sell. It's gonna be a huge selling session. And yeah, we're probably gonna get this knocked out of the park. Let's just, I did knock some some apple juice pallets here, but that's okay. Productions are all doing okay, right? Yes, cool. So I guess we're gonna call it off here with my red sweater. Maybe we will have a chance next month to sell the sunflower oil, I guess I could say. But yeah, if you guys have watched this far, thank you so very much. Don't forget to drop a like on the video if you have liked it, and if you want to see more, subscribe as well. Don't forget to check out the list of content creators participating or participated in the challenge. It's going to be in the description. And don't forget to vote on the next series. You still have time. We're not done with this, not yet. So don't forget to vote on the next series. It's going to be in the description as well, and in the pinned comment. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.